How have you been? I have been missing in action for a little long time, but it was because of my back to school. My boys going back to school and getting all the stuff ready and all of that stuff, and it's just been crazy. But today I am getting ready for a 60s theme party, and this is my first time doing a 60s makeup, so I just wanted to make a video out of it and post it for you guys so that you can let me know how I did. Well, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, we're gonna start with a gel-based moisturizer. This moisturizer I have used before. This is the best moisturizer yet, which is gel-based for my oily skin. I love it because it doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel heavy on my face, and since we're gonna put a lot of makeup, or we usually put a lot of makeup for parties or if you're going out, this is the perfect moisturizer for me. And if you do have oily skin, even if you have combined skin, normal to oily or oily and dry, you can still use this. Usually the T-zone is oily, so you can use this moisturizer for your T-zone, which it's gonna help for that T-zones to stay dry and not become as oily as it would with other moisturizers. I've already cleaned my face right here. My hands are clean. And we're gonna let it sink in our skin for a little bit, and we will start on our eyes. I'm taking this makeup wipe, and I'm trying to remove all the oil from my eyelids before I apply the eyeshadow primer. Today I'm using this face primer for the first time. I got in my Etsy bag, so I'm gonna try this primer out just to try it out and see how this works. Taking a little bit. Since my gel moisturizer has already dried and my face is ready to go. Not putting pressure on my face while I'm applying this primer. I'm also going to under my eyes for my concealer to not crease, which will help. Okay, this is another product which I'm gonna use, and I have not used this before. This is Matte Prep and Prime spray, which you can use it as a primer and you can use it as a spray after to set your makeup up. So even though I've used a little bit of primer, I am still gonna use a little, like a spray or two, to set my face. The Pro Longwear paint pot, which I am going to use as eyeshadow primer. This one works wonders. I love Urban Decay, but I have yet to find a match for this one. This is the best. If only I could get it to open. Here it is, and I'm gonna take it on my flat brush. This is eyeshadow brush, but since it's flat, I just use it as my concealer brush. Now the key to using your brushes is there are certain brushes for eyeshadows that you have to be particular about, but otherwise, whatever suits your needs, however you want to use it, use it. You can also use your fingers to apply the primer. There is no rule where it says you can't. Now that our eyes are primed, do not forget to put a matte eyeshadow on top of your lids, which I think I've mentioned before in my videos that this helps for your eyeshadows to blend nice and easy. So here I am going to get into my Carity matte eyeshadow palette, and I'm using the color Whisper right here. It's a little pinkish, palish pink, baby pink sort of color. And here we are. Oh. Okay. Here we are. Our eyes are primed and I look like a zombie, but it will get better. So here I am going to go into on my eyelid with a little pencil, make little dots to see where I am going to make a cut crease. It's not a typical cut crease which we do nowadays because this one is not going to be blended at all. So let me see how I'm gonna do it. I have no clue. So since I have hooded eyes, if you can see, I have hooded eyes. This is the hood right here, and if you have hooded eyes, you will go above that hood. So I am gonna look down. This is the hood, so I'm gonna start somewhere right here. Only this will work. Let's try with something else. You know what? I think I will go in with my eyebrow pencil because it's not too dark and it's easy to maneuver. If I make a mistake, I can easily correct it. Important if you have hooded eyes to keep your eyes open, because when you will look down where you cannot see your hood, you will naturally bring that line down, and what will happen is if you will open your eyes back up, which I just did, see my line is right here by my hood, which is not what we want. So we're gonna go a little higher. I'm gonna take my Onyx, which is Shadow Sense from Senegens, to make that clean cut line. This looks weird, but I am positive that it's gonna be better after I'm done. Okay, so now that I have an idea how far it is from my eyebrow, I think I can go ahead and do it on the other eye without marking it. Okay. So here it is. I have outlined my eyes, which is the starting of the cut crease. I have not blended it at all because that's how they used to wear it in, that's how I saw they used to wear it in the 60s. So now for the eyelids, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my paint pot again, and I will try to go over a little bit on my eyelids under that line, just a little bit, not anything crazy. Okay, so I'm taking another one of my flat brushes, which is again eyeshadow brush. I don't know what the company is. I have had it for a long time. It's just a flat brush, and I'm gonna dampen it a little bit with this MAC Fix Prime. Oh, let me see. It's Prep and Prime. Sorry, it's Fix Plus. That's also what it's called. So I'm gonna go in again in my Carity Matte Shadow Palette, and I'm gonna take this yellow, which is called Twiggy. Even though last time when I did my review, it wasn't that pigmented, but we're gonna hope for the best. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll see what we are gonna do. Not that bad. It's working. I'm gonna try to go over it one more time. Okay, here it is. I've done both my eyes, and again, they still look crazy, but we're waiting on after we put the liner on and just tweak it out a little bit. So now, since now I have this matte eyeshadow and I love glitter, so what I used from my Urban Decay Vice limited palette, I used the color Blitz right here on my lids. Skinny liquid liner, I love it. It's so easy to apply, and it's amazing. So we're gonna go in, not too thick. So I've joined the tail, or the end right here with my cut crease. I'm gonna do is first I'm gonna go on my lower lash with a matte color, just a little, to give it a little bit of depth. So I think I will go in with this Unsafe in my Carity Matte palette. I'm taking this pointed brush. It's not a pencil brush, it's thicker than a pencil brush. Okay, so I took care of my fallout. I took a makeup wipe and cleaned this area, and then applied my primer again. So to prevent that happening, from it to happening again, I'm using my Age Rewind right here, Instant Age Rewind concealer, treatment concealer. I love this concealer because it does not cake up, because it definitely does not make you like a zombie. At least it doesn't do that to me. Since we're going in with the concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and do all my T-zone, which needs to be done. Okay, I'm gonna use my ring finger and just even it out. Next step I'm gonna do is, for that fallout, to fix that fallout problem, I'm gonna set my eyes with my MAC Fix and Prep and Prime translucent powder. I'm gonna put up, more than I need, because any and all fallout will be gone with this excess powder when we take it off. The rest of the area, I'm gonna be very light-handed. Okay. A choker. Oh, this one has a lot more than this one, but it's okay. Okay, so back to what we were doing. I am gonna go in with the same color, Unsafe, which we started, for our lower lash line. So now the trick which I saw was to use your eyeliner pencil or eyeliner. Felt tip will work the best for this, and try to make fake lower lashes. I'll try this. Okay, this is the look with, I put my eyeliner on the lower lash line, and I did thicker sort of imitation of having thicker eyelashes on the bottom with my eyeliner, which is the felt tip eyeliner. And now I'm going to brush the excess off with a fluffier brush, and you will see how clean it makes your eye area look. Just gonna brush excess off from everywhere. And now we are going to go in with our foundation. I'm using my Neutrogena skincare oil-free makeup in the color Natural Beige, which is 60. And I am going to use my beauty blender, and I'm gonna again spritz it with a little bit of my MAC Prep and Prime. That just makes everything better, I think. That's what I've seen. So we'll see. I'm not gonna go on top of my under eye area because we have already concealed that area and we have already set that area. So do not go over again with your foundation because that will definitely crease it up. I'm gonna go over my ear, whatever is left on my beauty blender. And we're done with the foundation. And now I am going to go in with my bronzer, which is not too dark. Okay, I'm staying closer to my hairline and staying as subtle as I can. I'm gonna bronze all over my head because this is the highlight of the 60s. So I'm not gonna make my forehead shorter, seem shorter, because that was apparently the fashion. I don't know if I'm right, I don't know if I'm wrong. That's what I saw, that's what I read. Use this BH Cosmetic Forever Nude palette, and I'm going to use this peachy blush because again it was very nude on the face. Okay, now on to my nose, because we cannot forget our nose. Even I'm not sure if they used to contour the nose, but I am definitely gonna contour my nose. Contour. Now we are on to what's left. Eyebrows. These had very thin eyebrows, but I don't know how I'm gonna do that. So whatever the shape is, I'm just gonna go with my eyebrow. What I've got, I'm not gonna thin them out. See the difference? Eyebrows make such a big difference in your makeup. Now I'm gonna do my other eyebrow and I'm gonna pop some lashes on and I'll be right back. Okay, here I am. I have done my eyebrows. I have popped my eyelashes on. The eyelashes I put on are Ardell's Fox Mint lashes. And I love these lashes because as you can see, they are not like the same length all the way. You can see the little spikes, and I love those. Usually take my MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder. I dip my brush, and what I do is just go and put everywhere, and then I just buff it out so that I'm not as pale, like it's just not white. And we're done with that, which was very easy and quick. And my trusted Wet n Wild highlighter, I'm gonna go in with my, should I use my fan brush? We'll just use my fan brush. And just on the high part of my cheekbones and middle. Now for usually when I use my highlighter for my nose, I always do it with my ring finger, because I think I can control where it goes better than anything else when I use my finger. And now on to the final part, which is my lips. I'm using my Lip Sense Precious Topaz. This is the first time me using this color, so we'll see how it turns out on my lips. Pretty. This is the first coat. I'll do the next 2 coats off the camera, and I'll be right back.
Hey guys, I've done my mom's makeup so far. I'm pretty good at doing it, so.
Okay. What else are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's pretty good. We forgot to video it. I'm sorry, but you can see what I've done so far.
You can see how that he's done so far.
Yeah, I tried to do the eyes good. That was probably the hardest part. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. But yeah, I'm gonna put this on. Hold on. Was it off? It was off. Oh god. I pressed the wrong button.
Yes, you did.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Anyway, my mom, I have to go get ready for a party, so my mom's gonna take on the rest, but I hope you like the face. I did the foundation really good. I tried to do the thing right here, and the eyes, I did a Halloween theme because we're going to a Halloween party. But yeah, you can take it off here.
Okay, here is the finished look. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna make my hair probably pin it right here and then put a bandana in right here in the middle. I will post the pictures and I will show you the final product after I'm done with my hair all together and I'm done with my outfit all together. Thank you so much for watching, and do let me know how I did, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to share with your friends. Also, do not forget to subscribe if you have not already. I will see you in my next video. I will not take that long to come back again, but thank you so much. Bye bye.